Hello, Peter 1148.
Peter 3938.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
I got a present for you.
First of all, meeting myself from a different universe is a trip, but nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. You're a very handsome guy.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, well, you want the present?
Yeah, I would love a present for myself. Thanks, Pete.
What's this?
Blade, let it happen.
Look at this.
There's only one blade.
All right, buddy.
Oh, a necklace?
Ready to strap in?
Oh, yeah.
You just gonna clamp him with his
Yeah,
nipples?
right there.
What the is going on here?
How's that feel?
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, what the is this?
Tingling, 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 tingling.
There you go. Oh, and this is the fun part.
What is going
Oh,
on?
where does this go?
Oh, not on the dick. On the
See?
I really like this, but I would like it if we could strap it to like a squirrel and then throw like acorns far away. So the squirrel will try and rip me. And what?
Oh, that's a great idea, Peter 1148.
Yeah,
Yo.
but I really appreciate this 3938.
You're on some weird kinky right now. You know that?
Do you want one too, Blade?
No, I don't want that none of that shit on me. It's too fly for that shit.
You know what? That's a good reason. You are too fly for this.
I know you ain't gonna tell me, mother.
All right, here I am at the Chinese theater, waiting on Doc and Pete. I don't know where they are. Doc? Oh, sorry. Doc? Doc! No Doc. No Pete. I think it was something about the Chinese of it all. Look, the Avengers. I haven't seen Doc or Pete anywhere. So I just walked in. I don't know where Fancy is. I don't expect him to show up. But here we are at the theater. Welcome back to SOS VHS. I am playing Rob Delaney's character in the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. That's the name of it, right?
That is the name, yes.
Starring Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. Directed by
Sean Levy.
Sean Levy.
a Jewish guy named Sean Levy.
Keep going.
Who else is in it?
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Blade, you got it.
Chris Evans. This is a spoiler alert.
Hugh Jackman. Did you say Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right.
We're good with the intro. Welcome back to SOS VHS.
Yeah.
We're still on this fucking island.
Every time. Every time.
It's just weird to have hair, guys.
But you know what? We got off the island to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, and then I got transported right back. Where were y'all, by the way? I looked everywhere for y'all. I went back to Hollywood and Highland, and y'all were nowhere to be found. And I thought it was some sort of Oriental discrimination going on because I was going to a Chinese theater.
Did he fucking say Oriental?
Yeah,
Who
wait a
says that?
second.
I mean, he coming
No one
straight
says
out of the meeting, this guy? What the fuck is, what was that?
no one says Oriental anymore.
I went to
No,
a
that's what I'm
theater in the far Orient.
But in Hollywood.
Yeah, but it's called the Chinese theater.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Just say that then.
Well, where were you, dude? I was looking everywhere. I was yelling Doc all over Hollywood Boulevard.
You know how many docs out there? The doc from Back for the Future is out there. There's a
That's not what happened, though. Okay, when I
costume.
when I yelled Doc, a guy in costume from Back to the Future did not go, "Oh, hey, it's me right here."
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for you though, and I was like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Imagine him watching the movie with Doc, Back to the Future.
It's like, wait a second, you're not black. Where were y'all?
Well, well, he got me scared. He said, you don't want to go near anything that's Chinese. He started talking about TikTok. He started talking about a lot of stuff, and I got really worried.
Like nuclear war, maybe stuff like that.
I got a little concerned. He freaked me out, man. So I'm sorry, Carlos.
See, y'all made me go to the Chinese theater alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just wish I had my friends there.
Oh.
We should all go to the Magic Johnson Theater to watch our next movie.
All right, so what did you guys think of Deadpool and Wolverine, man? What did you guys think of the movie?
I loved it. It was great.
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I loved it too. It was so much fun.
I loved Hugh Jackman.
I nodded off twice.
What?
What the hell?
Man. I was sitting
late
next to this old man in the handicap section.
Why? But Doc, wait. The handicap section. Why were you there?
The seats are cheaper. They ain't gonna just roll in, you know what I'm saying? So I just slid over there like, yeah. And I just sat next to one of them like, hey, how you doing? But, and just kicked it.
Wait, I'm a little confused. So you get a handicap ticket because it's cheaper.
The handicap section, yeah.
And then you sit there. And what's the deal with the handicap person next to you?
So here's how it really is. I don't want to sound like a fucking asshole.
I don't want to
what it is
freaks.
There's always, if say like a handicapped person brings a friend, there's always a seat empty next to him.
Yeah.
So
like a handler.
The only time you would have to give up the seat is if they already reserved or they buy them and they'll let you know, hey man, those tickets, they need them for, and you gotta move on. So I just bought the seat because I like to be in the back. I don't like to be in the front of the scene where you get the fucking neck fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. So I wanted to be nice in the back and I can make that quick exit. Don't have to worry about, excuse me, pardon me, scary.
Yeah, you're like, any shooters, you're out.
Yeah, now you smart. Or I'll be the first one shot. So sometimes,
You should go to the movies with a gun.
Yeah, you can.
We should all go to the movies strapped.
We would be safer.
Yeah. We should all carry guns like teachers.
Yeah.
I got kind of mad. At that point, I said, if I had a gun, I would shoot this motherfucker. I walk in.
What? Okay, so let's not bring guns.
Okay, well, yeah, maybe you're right. Because I walk in the theater, right? Yeah, take it off. What if his whole, what if his fucking real mustache came off with it? It'd be so fucking
A reverse Hitler.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious.
Sorry,
so who did you want to shoot?
So I go in, right? I show him the ticket that I bought. And the guy don't even look at me. He just goes, yeah, go upstairs. Go straight upstairs. So I said, okay. Now my ticket, I'm like, I've been here before. My ticket is for the downstairs goddamn auditorium. So I go upstairs. The girl looks at my ticket and she goes, okay, it's in the downstairs auditorium. And I'll go, bitch. I said, what the fucking guy just tell me to come here for? And she goes, sorry, elevator's over there. I was like, oh, you just don't even give a fuck. Right there. Then I would have slid down the fucking stairs like Rambo. And
Oh, that's like Carlito's way.
Yeah,
where he goes down the, yeah.
For that, you would
Man, hold up.
Okay.
You would get pissed off after you hear this part.
I know, I get it.
And then you go,
get down to the
okay,
lower
I'm
level.
reloaded, right, from Carlito's.
I get down to the lower level, and there's a third girl to check my goddamn ticket. I was so fucking mad. I was like, how the fuck? I said I could have just came down here and had my ticket checked. What the fuck is going on here?
I think it's discrimination. Because I don't get my ticket checked that much.
It's never happened
Once. Why did you?
Yeah, something suspicious.
Yeah, something
Wait,
might
so
be.
did you like buy food at the theater? And
I
then when you're
didn't
walking
do-
in, they're like, sir, I want to see your ticket. That's crazy.
No, I was coming straight in. And normally I walk straight in or you just go to the booth, right? Or you just show your ticket and then you go forward.
Yeah.
And then they just let you down. But I don't know what the fuck was going on today. I said, man, what the fuck? Y'all have some kind of, maybe mass shootings. That's what I'm talking about. They being safe.
Why are you bumping?
Because we try.
We're trying to, we're against
Trying to be, yeah, we're against
fist bumping.
So maybe they got
against-
levels.
okay.
I'm just trying to make some sense out of what the fuck happened.
No,
I said, why
like-
the fuck would you send me up and then send me all the way back down? I was like, who the fuck does this?
halfway in the movie,
Yeah.
like, sir, can I see your ticket?
Oh, right then and there.
Okay, so no guns at the theater.
No
Well,
guns
I
at the
still
theater.
get one.
Yeah,
one.
that's true. And I get one.
I mean, in this movie, I would have been excited, and I would have just shot in the air.
Just out of excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah, Deadpool.
What was your favorite scene in the movie that got you the most excited?
When Wolverine puts on the mask.
Oh, yeah. Iconic.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Iconic, dude.
Hard as a rock.
Bro, it's so funny because I was going to say the same thing. He
They were
actually,
hard.
yeah, that too. But I was going to say that when he put the mask on, it made me like, remember the last time we talked about it, how I didn't like
Yeah.
Hugh playing Logan? But now I was like, it was something in that mask that I was like, fuck. And then he looked as sweet as hell, bro. When
Yeah,
he
it was
fucking I was
insane.
like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
And they're that scene in particular, they're playing Like a Prayer by Madonna, I think, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Great
Oh my
song.
God.
Yeah.
And at the end with the choir version of it.
That's what
Dude.
played during the drone show at Comic-Con.
Yeah, it did. It did play. The choir.
By the
opened
way,
up.
Doctor Doom, Robert Downey Jr., crazy ass Comic-Con.
If they don't play any MF Doom tracks, I'm gonna be very fucking upset.
Are you gonna shoot up the theater?
God, no, I'm not gonna shoot up the theater.
I just gotta make sure.
No,
Graduation going on here, bro.
Yeah, we just have to make sure. So I don't want to go with that.
no.
You're planning on
The
taking
gun
that
is
one
for
down.
protection, right? Not out of like I'm angry about not
What
getting
if
what I
you see,
want.
like Thanos or something, you want to like you get like locked and loaded. Oh, Thanos is dead.
Thanos.
Right?
Thanos.
I think
Is he
so.
dead, Richie?
But you know, they'll find a way to bring him back. Bush. They did it with Wolverine. They're going to do it with Thanos.
Yeah.
They gotta
I
bring back
like
that.
this Wolverine that he was like down and out and like I thought that was a cool like spin that they chose like the loser
To the
Wolverine.
bottom of every bottle is a hole in my head. I just said, fucking Nickelback. I know people hate it, but I just, but you know what I mean? Then they did it, yeah, Nickelback, yeah. You need that song
I don't know
fits
any-
him. Then that scene, it's like he's just down and like, you know?
Oh, you need to watch this show on Netflix, the Lou Pearlman documentary. I think you'd like it.
Oh yeah.
It's so good about the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and how he was like kind of weird. You got to watch it.
Okay.
It's 3 episodes.
All right.
I like telling Doc like things I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the
informed on
days are,
film and TV, because I'm be all right. That's one thing I ain't super informed on.
yeah. So I like to tell Doc, like Receiver on Netflix.
Yeah.
We just get bored on the island. Yeah, Receiver is great, huh?
Yeah, you've recommended that before.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it.
Doc, what'd you think of Cavill?
Who?
Henry Cavill, the motorcycle
Oh my god.
Wolverine.
Uh,
You know what? I had the same response of like, why is this man so hot? Like I'm straight. I'm like, this guy's
and also,
look at this.
See, they had him extra buff. though.
Extra
he was
buff,
like
man.
extra,
Ridiculous.
like
He looked awesome, and you know where you're handsome when you can pull off a mustache. Like you're pulling off the mustache. Pete.
Like he does.
It's impossible.
Thank you for that
dissed
for Mission
us.
Impossible.
Oh,
Thank you.
Just dissed all three of us.
No,
You
but
just-
that's a
I can't
compliment.
pull off a mustache. I look like Wario.
Oh, you talking about without your beard?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I can't pull it off. I look like Wario. Or Wario, however you say his name.
Yeah.
Wario.
Wario,
I say
yeah.
Wario.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like when I
try-
smile, it
yeah,
goes like
look.
straight. I can't do it.
Because I've always had like a little goatee. So,
Yeah, it doesn't look good on
Look, Henry Cavill can play Wolverine, and I wouldn't be upset. Like the new like if they
Henry Cavill
rebooted
play a
X-Men or
trash
something.
can and I'd be like,
Oh
I'd be
god.
licking the trash can.
Oh man, licking his garbage. Yeah. Oh shit, Carlos. Like I wouldn't go that far, but I know what you're saying.
Okay,
I know what you
wouldn't
mean.
lick a trash can that he's playing. I get that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't know. There's something about that scene where you're like, it brings you back to a time of like 80s, 90s muscle dudes. Like that's where we grew up with those action films of like Rocky and Rambo and Predator. Like
Last Action Hero.
it just there's something about it where
even
it's
the
like
Barbarian, Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the Exactly. There's that feeling of nostalgia that you're like
Daylight with
the
Stallone.
buff dude in the movie.
Yeah.
I liked all the Deadpools at the end too. I thought that was cool. That was such an incredible fight scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I like
That was
that
insane.
And so many hidden things, like Ladypool is
Ladypool was cool.
Blake Lively.
Oh, I didn't
dope.
even know that.
One of the short Deadpools is one of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' kids.
Oh really?
It was,
Yeah. No, the kid's just
I thought it was a.
well, okay. I mean, it could
Uh,
have been, but
Sorry,
sure.
I don't walk.
well, there was
into,
a couple of them, little
yeah,
ones, right?
you know what?
Then
Sorry,
there
was
we're
a
not talking
child,
about
and then
kids
there was
late
a-
at night in a movie theater.
Little person for the internet.
Yeah, that's how we say it, Carlos. Did you know that Cowboy Pool was Matthew McConaughey?
Really?
That's dope as hell.
You just say you were one of the pools. Okay, I'm just gonna say I was Carlos Pool.
I know, but
There was a little chunky little Deadpool. That probably could be.
that was Peter Pool.
Peter Pool.
That's me, Peter Pool.
Well, there was another one too. I was
I
talking
could
about
be the chunky
Just
Deadpool.
Fat Pool.
all of us could be Deadpool. You see all of those that was there? We all could be one. Fucking
But
Mexican
yours
Deadpool.
would
They
be-
had to have you on there. But then they have a fucking
Yours would
with
be
the flag
easy
on
to
them.
find.
You are
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take that as something great. That's what I'm gonna. Don't look away, Pete.
It would just be a black Deadpool. That's it. It's not even red.
In the
They're like,
credits.
guys, why
Soon
don't
as
you
I
give him a
come
real
up, I
one?
get shot. Fucking
Oh yeah,
guy.
he's in handcuffs.
This
Like,
guy,
dude, be
police
cool.
taking away. You got warrants. They fuck everybody. They never take me alive.
Yeah, he's ready to fight.
And then I fucking kill him.
LAPD comes in right away. Oh my God.
Blackpool.
Fuck.
Fucking.
Oh God. There was a Japanese character pool, like, right?
It's like a robot one. There was one of his soccer
I didn't
players.
see
One of
the
his talk
robot?
from Wrexham,
Yeah.
like the team that him and Rob McKenny.
Rob McElhenney?
McElhenney. Yeah. They're one of their players is Deadpool. So this feels very much like a family thing. He's got his wife and he's got his kids. Like he's got people that he knows that's in it. Like it feels all part of the family, then extended Marvel family. It's everybody's included in this.
It's a crazy movie.
And I like that. I like that. I like seeing that everybody's involved.
It takes place in limbo for the most part, which is so wild to me. I thought it was going to be like a Furiosa like parody for a second. I was like, oh no.
Which
I
they
was
mentioned.
They do.
Oh, man,
but I
that
was
would have
just
been
like,
horrible.
we're just in this world now. We were just like in the desert for an hour, but I liked it.
I did too. Because
It was kind of Mad Max Thunderdome-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It had that
was
ring.
cool.
To it. Yeah, it was like, fuck, I like this.
And you guys didn't get any spoilers before the movie because there's so many out now.
I didn't get any. Thank God.
So many, including this podcast. So
Yeah.
if you haven't,
Yeah.
but it's like it's almost like you can't avoid it. It's
Right
out
there.
there, right? Like Blade. I didn't know. I didn't know
that was going to happen.
I've been out of the kind of pop culture shit and
Mm-hmm.
knowing like, hey, this person might make an appearance. I have no idea, right? So I went in. I was like, whoa! I didn't know Blade was going to be in it, and I
Same.
was genuinely surprised. And when I can be
God.
genuinely surprised in a movie, I'm like, okay, then this movie's great because it's fun. If I can be like, oh shit, I fucking love Blade. That's amazing. What's Doc doing over there, man?
Just being weird as usual.
He's got some sort of soap. He's showering in the ocean.
Oh, I thought that was the sea foam, but it's lather from some sort of body wash.
He's got some sort of bar or something he's using. He's using it all over his body. He's using it as a shampoo.
Oh, it looks great.
He's using it as a facial cleanser. It's simply a Mando's 4-in-1 acidified cleansing bar. It's a 5-ounce bar that does the work of a shampoo, face wash, body wash, and deodorant. Look at Doc go. He's lathering up. It's beautiful. You can also use it to create a rich shaving lather. So technically, it's a 5-in-1.
It's clinically proven to control odor for 24 hours. It's amazing. Mando's 4-in-1 acidified cleansing bar is formulated with a gentle alpha hydroxy acid that stops odor at the source.
A regular soap can't do that because the pH is too high. This simplifies your hygiene routine, and it's the only thing you really need to pack when you go on vacation. You don't have to bring those little shampoo bottles.
You can get it in 3 cologne quality scents. Mount Fuji is fresh and woodsy.
Like me, kind of like lumberjacky.
Oh, it's
You
kind of
know?
like sexy Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Bourbon leather is sweet and sophisticated.
And Pro Sport is clean and citrusy. They have the wipes too, which is great. Which is great in a jam. Like, okay, I got
love wipes.
no deodorant. I need to use these wipes, and you can use it over your entire package. Like that's the great thing about Mando is that it's not just for pits; it's everywhere, man. And you can use it anywhere in your body. Mando Starter Pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping.
Luckily, I have a discount code to help you get hooked on my favorite smelling whole body deodorant in the market. New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code SOS at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com.
Use code SOS at shopmando.com. That's SHOPMANDO.com.
Shopmando.com. Wait, why did you doze
know?
off twice though?
Yeah, what were the...
Let's
talk
when
about
they
it.
went into the story mode.
Oh, like where
he
he's like
started
a...
talking about when they went into Wolverine and she goes into his head and then he's there on his knees and she's trying to figure him out and I was like,
Oh, I get that.
dozed off a little bit there and then
I get that.
there was one more part that was similar. They're like similar. It's like that story part when it came in and you're like, It's like they're telling you a story in your bed. I was like, oh, okay, fuck it. And just kind of nodded off. Not long. It was like a quick, like, no, the old man was like, what's wrong with this mother?
Yeah, they used to have the handicap.
Yeah, like, maybe this man is handicapped.
Was it Stephen Hawking?
Oh, no.
Cool. Quiet down, Doc.
Easy. Wake up, bitch.
Wait, did y'all stay for post credits? Because I didn't, and I forgot to Google it.
I did.
All right, what was
So the post credits was, what's the Chris Evans character? Johnny Storm. So remember Deadpool's like saying, hey, he said all this shit to, Cassandra Nova, right?
Right.
Hey, he said all this stuff about you, whatever. And he's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say any of this. What this guy? He's like, so he's trying to backtrack, right? So Deadpool goes, all right, well, let's roll the tape. And then it's Chris Evans reciting exactly what Deadpool said to Deadpool in that scene where they're traveling to Cassandra Nova's spot. Okay. And he says it verbatim, like exactly.
You didn't watch it all the way to the end?
No, I want.
Oh, who does that on Marvel, man?
There's always something extra.
I didn't want to wait 10 minutes. I was like, even at like before the credits rolled, I was already standing up.
Well, you're a person that stands up first on the flight.
No, I promise you I don't do that.
That's the worst motherfucker.
I don't do it, dog.
I wish you could trip them, but you can't. I'm like, sit your goofy ass back in your seat. Just like, why are you standing?
I don't do that.
Trip them.
Especially when I got a seat in the back and they stand, I'm like, we're gonna be here a while. Sit your why are you just sitting there with his fucking neck and
why are you sitting in is it like does it say a sign?
Rosa Parks, you know how they do it, ain't that? Little Negro, get in the back. Hey, man, I shoot everybody in this bitch if it was
That's
late.
Crazy, Doc. You still fly on planes that say coloreds only or something?
Man.
See, Carlos? Ruined the good sharing moment we had together. See what the fuck he did?
I just think it's crazy you still fly on those things.
What?
The Rosa Parks Express. It's insane. Atlanta Airlines.
I could just imagine Doc as like Blade, but in a plane. He's just his objective is to keep everybody in line. Like, hey, get that baby to shut the hell up. Hey, don't stand up.
He just trips people.
Yeah, he trips people to sit them back down.
It's so funny watching Wesley because it was the first time he actually just looked old.
Yeah,
he was like
did a little bit.
It's like, are you fucking
like he almost had dentures in?
Yeah, it was kind of weird when he was talking. I said, he looked kind of.
Did it make you think about your own mortality?
Nah.
Well, looking at Wesley Snipes, he's so old that I think about death.
How old is Wesley? That's what I wanted to know. I said, I wonder.
Maybe our our Wolverine skeleton. Actually, this might be
skeleton.
Peter skeleton.
Is that on dress?
Yeah, this is fancy. I colored him.
Did he? Are you sure Are you sure we can do that?
Yeah.
He's like in silver face.
That's
what Spanish people look like under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was Jen's
61.
61.
61.
All right.
Okay.
He's not bad for 61.
No, he's not bad. He's not.
But you remember the first line?
What is
that? That Blade says.
What is it?
So Ryan Reynolds or Deadpool, he says, well, I thought you'd be retired. And then
what happened?
And then Blade goes,
oh yeah, that's right.
That's his first line as Blade is like, oh, where's Blade been? Here he is. He's back. How did you get Wesley Snipes? First line he says, he's like, all right, Blade's in it. It's so good.
I've been rewatching Entourage while y'all have been swimming, and like while y'all go swimming, I just watch Entourage naked, and they say so much in that show.
Why did you emphasize on naked? You're always naked. You're always trying to get naked out here. So
I know, but when you're swimming, it's like I don't have anyone getting mad at me for being nude.
So you just okay.
Well, I think I stumbled upon a Roger Ebert review of Sling Blade, and he uses.
Really?
So this was
cancel Ebert.
That's right. Got you. But yeah, the fact that they were able to make this movie through Disney is an incredible feat, because Disney at this point, and they make commentary in the movie, right? With Marvel.
Times, though.
It's like, hey, we're throwing up, we're just blowing it all up. Who cares if it's edgy? Who cares about our image as family kind of concepts? Like $1 billion. Do you want $1 billion? Don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
And you do have those mentions of like, oh, I wish I could do cocaine, but we can't, but that's more of like, little bit of like some censorship. They're not, doing
Which
lines.
Is fine.
Fine. You know what I mean? But the fact that they call attention to it makes it so much fun because it's like,
Now you're allowed
getting
to
it.
do anything after. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're exposing this whole relationship.
But it kind of weaned you on to the whole situation.
It's cool.
And so it was cool.
Oh yeah, and man, what an incredible fun ride it is to see these characters. To the first meeting, first fight, second fight.
By the way, the girl from
Wolverine
Logan,
fights was fun.
hot now. Wait, how old is she now?
Wolverine skeleton.
Richie, hurry up and find
Please.
me. Please. Richie, she better be.
Please say 30.
Please.
19.
Oh,
Close.
No.
Real close.
Well, Carlos rides that line.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't say I was going to look her up on Raya and message her,
Hell yeah.
although I could because my...
Carlos
Take
Kelly.
Yep, take it easy, Drake.
Nice try, Diddy.
Oh,
Stop.
damn. Woo.
You're getting it from the guys in the back.
Emma, she looks older. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
We'll stop commenting on her look.
Yeah.
Now you know why I watch granny porn. See, I don't have to.
Oh, man.
Wait
a
you watch
second.
granny porn?
Nah, you can't.
You're
now you-
overcompensating.
Well, hey,
You don't
it's
need to
better.
go
At
that
least
old.
I know I'm of age. You know what I mean?
Granny porn's not much better, Doc. I don't know.
I don't watch the where it's like, did she sign paperwork? Or you know what I mean? I don't like.
Yeah,
where like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't watch shit like that. It's like they call it granny porn, but when you look at them, you're like, she can be because she milfy-ish,
There-
40-ish, 50-ish.
There's hot grannies out
60
there.
maybe, but
There's hot
then
grannies,
when I sometimes you'll Google, you'll be like, what is that a corpse? What is he fucking
Oh my
right now?
God.
Like, man, it's sick, bro. That's what kind of shit they got out
didn't
there.
know that.
Yeah, you do. You son of a bitch.
I don't know about
Yeah, you do.
corpses.
Oh, okay.
There's a new funny ad on Pornhub, like before the video plays, and it's like before you can skip the video. It's like, there are hundreds of old women in your area, and there is no choice but to fuck them. Like, this membership demands that you have sex with all these old women.
Oh, you talking about the commercials they play?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
an
yeah,
ad,
that shit is like, ugh.
crazy.
I like
I'm
they
already
say.
disgusting that I'm on here. I don't need. You know what I mean?
Like,
you already
yeah.
feel like trash watching this
What
shit.
site do you go to? G
Pornhub. Same ones as regular people. Wherever.
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Well, I wasn't saying you're not a regular person. I was just asking where you go.
Yeah, you know.
I like that it says
same one.
demand.
Like
It is
everybody
demanded that
tuned
you
in.
Have sex.
Have
with
sex.
I know, that's why it's funny that
you have no choice,
you have no. Yeah,
and you have to obey.
yeah.
And I think I bet
Mommy
that
rolls.
it does work for some people. I bet.
It
can't.
Weird.
He's like, I have to. I'm on a mission here.
Whenever those commercials pop up, I'll just be like, well, who the fuck actually is like tapping in this shit?
Like some guy in India or something.
It's a numbers game.
Well, I guess
they get
so.
somebody.
I guess if you can't get women,
If you're not American, you're clicking on
yeah,
it.
I would say sorry out there. I know some of y'all ain't fucking, and I get it. I get it. Dial away, click away, what the fuck you do? I'm not
Dial away or
judging.
click away.
I
Y'all
get
got
it,
that
man.
crack money.
What did you guys think of the intro of Deadpool? Everybody's talking about the intro.
What was the
saying it's the
intro
best
again?
intro out of all the
don't remember.
Deadpools.
Hated
I just
that.
watched it.
You hated the intro.
Yes, bro.
The
today.
NSYNC.
Bang bang, and then he's fucking doing a little.
Oh yeah, I didn't like it either.
I like my dude tough. No,
Yeah.
it's like motherfucker.
I didn't like it either. I was like, it's
what
too
is this,
big of a
bro?
joke.
Yeah, it's like they. Oh man.
I didn't like it, but it's like, it's fine.
The contrast between the brutal violence and the
It's too A to
dancing.
B for me. It's too like easy.
But it
That's
doesn't
what
work for you that both are involved.
It's the same thing to me as a Madonna playing at the end. Like the contrast of stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of that, and I know Deadpool does that in all its movies.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's just not for me. That's how I feel about it. Like I like owning it. Like don't like play the opposite of Madonna. Be like the Matrix or something. Even in a comedy, like be that.
Okay.
But like Ryan Reynolds' sense of humor isn't going to line up with like mine all the time, like or anyone.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
we're all
That's
different
fair.
people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm not.
Like it's too silly.
Yeah, but that's like that's just me. I'm like I'm not the target demo for this either. Like I'm part of it, but I'm not the main one. Incels.
I can see the ladies like bye while he fucking and then doing his little shit. I can see the ladies going, yeah. I think they kind of wanted to get like some kind of
or something like, oh, that's fun.
I don't know what that was, man, but I was like, I ain't digging him dancing around and shit. It just was like, he didn't even dance in the first two, right?
Was it too gyrating?
No.
He didn't dance in the first two, so I was just like, what is this fucking
You don't like men dancing?
man, I was like, what are we watching? Grease? What is this shit, man?
Which Grease, that song "You're the One That I Want" plays during that
does
car
play.
Scene.
Yeah.
Which that car fight, so fucking good. That
Bro, I
one
love
of my
that.
favorite.
That was awesome.
Marvel. That's one of my favorite Marvel fights ever.
Yes.
When he kicked him out, when he fucking came through the roof, I was like, oh, that shit was sweet, bro. Fucking.
It was like it just because they used it's an original like it's an original fight. There's something about it where
Yes.
it's unconventional.
It's like
in
the
a
Captain
Honda
America fight in the elevator.
Family van.
That's what it reminded me.
Oh, yeah.
It was. I think it was like the coolest one I've seen since then.
Yeah.
So that's like my favorite fight for some reason.
Oh, where Captain America is standing in the elevator and he says,
But it's also in Last Action Hero. Arnold gets in that same situation when he goes to Long Beach for a funeral of like a mob boss, and there's like a bomb on the body or something.
"Huh."
Last Action Hero is like,
I got to rewatch. I haven't seen it in a while.
Movie. It's apparently really
Oh,
bad. I like it though. It has like horrible reviews.
Oh, it does, but
You
I
ever
do
seen
like
it,
it.
dog. It was like 93.
Last Action Hero with
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold. Yeah.
It's like
I've seen it, but yeah, it's one of
incredible.
those movies that you don't. It doesn't resonate with you well.
I liked
doesn't.
it.
You
Yeah,
don't keep it in your memory. Like,
It's
oh, that's
movie world
it
and real
involves,
world.
like a kid. That's like the weird thing.
Yeah.
I need to stop watching movies with kids in them, especially on Pornhub.
man. You're gonna have to fucking. God damn.
Obviously, that's not allowed on Pornhub.
You know what Deadpool he would be? Kiddie pool.
That is so good. That is so good.
This guy.
Kiddie pool.
I'm Kiddie pool. Oh no. How did you get out? You were locked up for a long time. Well, I'm back.
It's wet in here.
Oh no. No.
Easy.
Be careful.
It's splashy.
Did you guys like that the first Deadpool and Wolverine team up was with Wolverine's skeleton? That using that mechanism to have that intro is like, hey,
That's right.
it's supposed to be Deadpool and Wolverine. He's literally digging up the skeleton and they're fighting together, but Wolverine just is,
I thought that was awesome though that he did dig up his skeleton. I was like, oh, it's like literally like right after Logan takes place.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be right after Logan?
Well, he's decomposed. He's decomposed quite a bit, so it's just. I
Okay,
mean,
I didn't mean
just,
like if it happened on Tuesday, that it's Thursday morning now. I just meant a little bit after.
I forget what do they call his skeleton in metal? This type of metal?
Adamantium?
There it is.
Adamantium.
There it is. My
Yep.
boy, Gen Z or fucking
Wolverine skeleton over here. Yeah, he's got the claws. He's using every part of his. It's just. I love the intro. I thought it was
the
so
fight.
fucking
The
dope.
fighting was. I'm just talking about the dancing.
The dancing,
The
okay.
intro is fucking fantastic. The
Yeah.
fight scene, the way he's choreographed, it was
Is
fantastic.
it like a Christian thing?
But then every time they would slide in that bye, and he like, I'm just like, no, fuck. It's just for me. I just didn't like
Yeah.
that.
It's like
But
Elvis's
If
hips.
you liked it, don't get mad, pipe.
It's like what?
Elvis's hips. When they move too much on the Johnny Carson show.
Oh yeah, they had to film him from the waist up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're offended by the hip movement of a man. I get it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Only, I don't like to see too many man action going around.
I get that.
Gyrating the hips in front of me. I'm like, fucking motherfucker. You know what I mean? Especially
wait,
when
I know
somebody's
why. I
good
know
looking
why,
like
though.
that guy and then I look like I do. Man, fuck you. It's that jealousy kick in a little.
Wait, are you an empath?
An empath?
Like someone who feels other people's feelings?
I know that, but I'm saying, why would that?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The dancing you were next to a handicapped person. You could feel their jealousy of the gyrating hips and leg movement.
When I say handicap, he just was an old ass man. That's it.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, well,
You
he
can't
was an
fucking
old
sit there.
ass. He just was getting a handicap seat
Also, what was he doing there?
by himself.
But why is this old ass man going to Deadpool Wolverine?
Well, y'all haters, bro. Senior
he's
citizens can't enjoy a little gore and killing.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
fucking guys,
no.
man.
If I worked at the theater, you got to be in a fucking wheelchair to sit in those seats.
Yeah, he should be rewatching Roman Holiday or something
No, he needs.
with Gregory Peck and,
Whatever you guys do, just never be owners of a company.
Audrey Hepburn.
You gotta have some disability. You can't ask questions. Hey, whoa. Get your old ass out. You can't even.
No, if you have a disability, I need to be able to see it. If you're like, oh, my son is like, he's a little special. He just wants to go in and say hi to like one of the characters or get a poster or something. He better have like one eye going one way. He better be like moving weird or something. Or like drooling. Like, if he just looks like a normal kid from a Disney show, I'm going to be like, bitch, you're just trying to get a free poster.
I don't know. He looked, honestly, he did look normal. And I wanted to ask him. I ain't gonna bullshit. I wanted to be like, hey, bro, you know, when I saw this ticket, this sits between two handicapped seats.
Yeah.
And you ain't hobbling and then, but I ain't want to be. I ain't want to be that guy. I ain't want to be that fucking guy. But I wanted to. Hey, buddy.
He wasn't hobbling.
He wasn't doing shit. So he was just like having his little drinks, and then he matter of fact, he got up so goddamn fast to pee. I said, man, what the fuck? It was,
Dude, no.
nah, but it
We
had
need to tell
probably
the theater.
maybe he had something like
I bet they didn't send that guy upstairs.
nah,
mean?
maybe.
Oh, they didn't check him again.
No, I bet
he was
they're like,
like-
oh, we'll assist you over here, and the kid, whatever, checked you and just like,
ridiculous.
just go upstairs. I don't.
Plus, I went to the movie theater in North Hollywood. You know, they don't pay attention. They don't have no real rules.
Oh my God, I walked in with a Coke Zero to the Chinese theater. Like, no one cares about anything.
It's like,
I could have walked in there with an AR-15.
oh yeah.
Why do you keep?
Because I literally
That really happened.
I literally thought that last night was, you can do anything in Hollywood now. It's chaos. I like chaos. For me is bringing a Coke Zero into the movie.
Hell yeah, that's why I was like a Coke Zero. That's the most. That was your
What
thing.
movie did that happen? Was it Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Dude, ever
Aurora.
ever since that happened, you do think a little. You do kind of look at the exits. You're like,
I thought
fuck,
that
dude.
the most during Joker when I saw that at the Chinese.
Oh, because the guy said he was the Joker that did it. That did the.
Well, no,
theater
just because it
shooting.
was like incel-y culture at the time.
But that was the shooter said he's like, I'm the Joker, and like he had his hair like.
so insane. That's
Dude.
so dumb.
Oh my God.
Do you think they do those shootings based on seating capacity?
Like he makes sure
It's
like,
nice full one, and then he look and he goes, "Okay, fuck it, this is the one."
Oh.
because I picked a small one where nobody even bought tickets. So for a chance for a shooter to come up in there
That's so funny.
and smart, think about that. It's
what
like,
if you were
oh
a
yeah,
shooter, but you picked like you and the executive picked the movie wrong. You're like, oh, I'm gonna shoot up Twisters, but you go and you're like, oh, I didn't realize Twisters isn't that good, and there's no one in here.
all strapped up.
You're like, I don't even need all these guns. I still have so much ammo, and I'm done killing it.
I gotta do my research.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you have
shooters,
to.
they need to go to big openings.
Oh no, okay.
They have to.
Don't-
I'm telling you, they are on that motherfucker looking at. Oh, look at all the tickets. That's what. Anyway,
But you know what?
I don't want to be insensitive.
Me-
So shooters probably click check seats.
But you know what? This is what's going to
okay.
deter them. Me, Doc, and Carlos were all going to have guns, so they're going to be taken out right away.
Oh yeah.
We
I
gonna be-
mean,
we gonna
also I'm
protect
gonna
the
have a
people.
grenade. So if some people go out with them, that's okay.
Fuck. What about us? I want to
Well,
go
I
out
wanna
with
make sure
you.
you're gonna be cool.
Yeah, I don't want the pin dropping out of your pocket or.
Handicap people, not you.
Oh, okay.
God.
Jesus Christ! Did he say that?
Yeah, all of a sudden after Carlos, some people are going to be sitting in those handicap seats. Like, you did this to me.
No, I'm gonna get rid of them because they're already handicapped.
Jesus.
Ooh.
You throw the grenade and there's just wheels flying.
Oh, boy.
Lord.
Boy, oh boy. Wow.
There you have it, people.
Yep,
Castle forever.
there it is. Well, this was a lot of fun doing this for how long we did it for.
Yeah.
This is our last episode.
Well, we've never gotten into handicap people, so it's kind of nice.
We're getting into new territory. That's right. That's nice to always be pushing
That's the
it.
greatest
new
thing
thing.
about laughter and jokes. You know, everybody
true.
got to get it. We do race. We
Oh,
do,
equally. Yeah.
If you watch a show called 85 South with Carlos Miller.
Yep.
And the greatest, and it's so intelligent the way that show is orchestrated because it hits every genre, no matter what color you are. And then you look into the audience, it's a sea of everybody. And people, like, they buy tickets to be up front just so that they can be made fun of. That fucking kind of shit is beautiful. And I think that's where comedy is. And Chappelle did that in his last special. Remember, he ended yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
He was letting you know, hey man, you think you get it? Watch this, handicap people. Yeah. So you just have to learn how. The only thing is you just have to learn how to dance that line and master that.
But not everyone comes up in that way, like philosophically in comedy. Like there are schools of thought. Like you and I come from a similar school of comedy, which is the Comedy Store, which is a little rougher. But like I met so many dudes from like UCB, and it's just a little like quote unquote nicer. I don't even know if that's the best word. And they're just as funny, but they don't fuck with like making fun of certain things that we make fun of.
Like there's off limit.
Yeah, which is interesting. I don't personally believe in that, but like I still think those guys are funny. I think it's wild how many.
Well, that's just fear, and then that's just probably just because that's the way they're raised. You know, you're raised. A lot of people are now raised with
idea. We shoot them up at their theater. We just kill everyone.
So you're saying go to the UCB and then to shoot up fucking.
Yeah,
you're a psycho, bro.
Bro, I'm just trying to get us some misadventures at night.
You mean you're bringing a camera?
Yes.
There we go.
There it is.
I'm gonna shoot him with a Canon 15.
There it is.
Yeah. They got a Canon 4.5. You know that, right?
The Canon 4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lot of cameos in this movie. What's your favorite, like cameo appearance?
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Because everyone thought it was gonna be Captain America, I think.
Mm-hmm. And that misdirect that they do.
It was
first.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't necessarily a cameo, but it was a.
Why are we complicating the question?
I'm sorry, bro.
No. I want to hear it.
See?
No. I'm sorry.
You hurt my feelings, bro. You fucking hurt my feelings.
It was just a
say you're sorry, bro.
It was a simple question.
Fucking
I just wanted to know why it got complicated.
No, it didn't. It ain't even complicated. It is because it's not a cameo. It's actually like a how you say? I'm tripping over the word.
Indigenous?
No. Fuck it. But it's a hidden aspect of the character, and that's the Doctor Strange. When she does the, and then I go, oh, that was my guy, right?
You just got to be Mr. Smarty Pants on
what, man?
That was a good one, and I'm jealous.
Did. When I saw that, I said, oh, that's fucking dope when she did that, because when it hit him right.
Kid does it in Spider-Man, he can do it too.
Yeah, he can do it too.
Yeah.
But just the fact that she mentioned killing him or something like that. And didn't she say that she killed him in that?
Yeah, something. It was. It's kind of inferred because he has
it's
it.
inferred. Exactly.
Let me see.
Wait, Richie. Richie says it's this.
Yeah. Like there. That's it.
It's like
And where's that portal going?
I'm fingering something.
There's no portal.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm deep in something.
Yeah.
It's a round pussy.
When's the portal gonna open?
Yeah, that's the click. You like round and hitting the click. Now I gotta come back around.
We have to blur that off.
Doctor Strange vagina. You got
several. Doctor gets some strange.
Yeah, Doctor gets some strange. That's it. That's you. That's you.
Yeah. And in the end, we all just become Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but I really like that, man. I don't know why. When she did that, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, Carlos, for you. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to talk. I Googled it in the theater. I pulled my phone out in the theater and Googled it. I wrote, why was Thor crying on Google? And it gave me some bullshit answer like AI did. On like AI Google gave me some crap answer, but I thought that was really cool that it like hints at some, like, I think it's going to be like in Avengers 2025 or 2026 or something.
You know they're going to tie that in somehow.
Awesome, though.
If Deadpool,
that's insane.
Look, if they make another Deadpool movie, think about it. They're going to somehow tie that in.
He's going to be an Avenger, right?
Yeah. And they're going to do that scene. It's going to tie in because it was such a. He keeps talking about Thor. He was Thor, right?
But
So he
when I
keeps
googled it was
mentioning
like on message boards and shit, and I'm like, oh, that was like an actual like big thing, like
It's probably gonna be in the next Thor movie.
or
the Avengers or something. Yeah.
It could be. It could be. And
And do we have what are the Marvel movies in 20? What year? It's 24 right now.
Wolverine skeleton. If you can.
Do we have Avengers next year? Is that 26?
It's 2026.
God damn it!
Oh,
That's what's it? Secret Wars or
It's going to be Doomsday and then Secret Wars.
Doomsday and Secret Wars. So Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom.
He looks so good at his age too.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know. He look good.
Yeah.
By the way, Hugh Jackman. Oh my gosh, so ripped.
He still looks good.
was that him really in the suit when he had on when he told him to throw his shirt on?
I think it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still looks good.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hugh Jackman, he's
the most best looking guy in the world.
look. He delivers as Wolverine in this that gruff, angry character. Like he just.
I want to watch
It works
all that
so well against
now.
Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. Like it just really does work.
I
Those
have
two
them
characters
already
together.
on my Apple TV. I'm gonna watch all the X-Men now.
Yeah. What's your favorite X-Men? You like Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Why are we laughing over there?
Remember I told you the character is himself is 5'3" or 5'5".
Yeah,
5'3",
which they had
5'5".
short Wolverine as kind of a reference
right.
to that.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the Wolverine.
Little Wolverine.
Yeah.
Brad Williams Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We should make our own X-Men, where we're each an X, and it's XXX Men.
Speaking on little guys,
Yeah.
somebody had just told me the other day that the little, I forget his name, the little black person that was in Me, Myself, and Irene and Next Friday.
Oh
He
yeah.
passed
Yeah.
away in April.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was the limo driver, right? And Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah.
That's how he has his 3 black kids.
Yeah, I didn't even know that he passed away.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
I forget his name. But
Yeah,
Tony
he's
Cox.
fun. What's his name?
Tony Cox.
Tony Cox. Yeah. All right.
Big Tone.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Big Tone.
All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. My favorite cameo was definitely Blade because I've watched all the Blade movies. I remember Blade. When did Blade come out? It came out like, I want to say 97, 98.
Yeah, like 97 or 8. I was like Crash Bandicoot, I remember.
I just remember, Dave.
Bandicoot. Real talk. Hell yeah.
Dude, and I love even the second Blade with Steven Dorff.
Mm-hmm.
As the
I
like
love
the,
Steven Dorff.
But was Steven Dorff in the second? No, he was in the first one. Oh, Steven Dorff's the first one. He was great. I was a big fan of Blade, man. It was just this very dark kind of noir sort of movie. And Wesley Snipes so dope.
I mean,
yeah, but it was just such a cool movie. And seeing Wesley Snipes back, I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch Blade. I gotta go back and watch Blade because that got me that excited. You know,
yeah, that was fucking.
because there's a lot of nostalgia in the movie. There's so much of it. Even the music. Like I know you didn't like NSYNC, but that's like around 2000.
Oh, I
like,
mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these
I
songs.
do like that song.
Bring 'Em Out by T.I.
Yeah.
When they're all going out, like that was like 2000. I want to say 2004.
Wait, what's the Sacred Timeline? Is that the one we're in?
That's the MCU.
That's the one we're in. Okay.
And a lot had to do with Loki season 1. You guys,
Which I did watch.
Did you
but
watch?
I don't remember anything.
I remember a
I
little
haven't
bit.
watched Loki. Not at all. No.
Yeah,
Loki's-
it was good. It was a good
Loki.
No.
series,
No.
yeah.
Who is this? I'm saying I didn't watch the TV.
Oh,
It's one of the better
Owen
ones.
Wilson in it. He was in it, right?
Owen Wilson was in it.
Owen
yeah.
Wilson's a star, yeah. Also, real quick, Doc, Tony Cox is still alive.
He is?
Yeah, he's still alive.
And the motherfuckers told
my.
me that the
He's
other day. Who the
66.
fuck? See, this is what I'm
He's
talking
black
about.
doesn't mean he'll have an untimely
You know what's
death.
funny? All right. This is my fault. Because they told me about it. And they were black themselves, my boy. And I just didn't look it up. And I said, oh, I didn't know that, dog. I said, okay. And I'm glad you did because fuck, Playboy.
How did that come up? Like, hey, you know the guy, the little guy from
Totally.
Friday?
Because we were
Not
talking
dead.
about,
We're so
we
happy.
said Brad Williams.
Oh,
and then
okay.
it clicked to me.
Yeah.
Because they just told me that. So I was like, oh, shit, I didn't know that. And that's my fault. Usually, see, now I got to Google shit even when my homies tell me. That's, man, fuck.
There should
And it was
be
somebody,
homie
and
Google.
it wasn't even a homie. It was a black dude at work talking about it. And I don't know how we got on the subject.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, did you know that he died in April? I'm like, oh, shit, no, I ain't heard nothing about it. No wonder why I never seen, because normally if somebody like him pass away,
be on
he all on him all in your feeds too.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't see him. Okay, well, whatever.
I believed you too when you said it. I'm like, oh yeah, I think I remember.
Tony, we're happy you're alive.
Yes.
Welcome back to Earth.
Yeah, welcome
Said
back.
RIP.
Oh, we should
Fuck,
get-
yeah, welcome back.
That'd be great to get Tony Cox on.
Yeah,
Oh
come
my
on the
God.
show.
We want Tony Cox. That's our number one guest. Get Tony Cox on here.
Yeah.
We
Please.
thought, hello, Mr. Cox. We thought you were dead because of Doc's friend at work.
Hey, why you didn't tell me when I first said it? You fucking God.
You guys didn't mention Channing Tatum.
As Gambit.
Because I didn't love him as that.
I thought he fucking killed it. Channing
was like-
Tatum,
He was fine.
dude. You know
But
what?
compared
Channing
to the
Tatum.
others, I was like, it's not.
Gambit and the, what's the little
Electra?
Not Electra,
X-23?
X-23. I was just like,
Oh, the 19-year-old?
yeah, the one you was
Do
over
not
there
go back
catching
there.
I know, I forgot he even brought her up. Now I don't even want to.
Which people might know.
Triple X, not yet 23.
Why didn't you like Gambit? Why didn't you like Gambit? I want to know. Like, what is it about Gambit? That
I didn't.
you didn't like him.
Yeah, I just didn't dig it. I just was like, oh, and Channing Tatum's here too. I was like, he doesn't need to be here.
Did
Like,
you know
we're
he was
already
supposed to have a
having
movie?
What?
Did you know he was supposed to have a movie?
No.
X-Men Origins Gambit. But because the X-Men Origins Wolverine bombed so bad, it didn't happen.
Good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't love Channing Tatum. I only
What?
liked him in Magic Mike.
What about 21 and 22 Jump Street? No.
I thought Jonah Hill kills him in every scene. I thought he like underperforms. Like he's like Klay Thompson the last year at Golden State. You think he's gonna
Ouch.
hit everything, but he's
Ouch, man.
Oh, that is rough.
Jeez.
That's
that
rough.
bad?
Yeah,
wasn't even
I really
tripping.
do think so. I think Channing Tatum doesn't have it.
Oh, I think
More.
I think he has it, man. I thought he was really funny.
Well, he was good as the actor. I'm just talking about the character Gambit. He's so corny. Throwing out fucking cars. I'm like, what are you, a fucking casino dealer? Just get
Oh,
Here's the
that's
ace of spades. Just fucking get the fuck. My magical.
Thank you. That is corny.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's like something the Joker would only do like in a 1955 comic book or something.
yeah, it's like the Joker is better than Gambit to me.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Gambit,
Yeah.
gay boy.
What?
What? That's a
Hey.
totally normal thing to say at a camera.
Man. You guys really?
Yeah, I just felt like that. I just don't like.
I liked it, so.
Well, it's not like we're mad at you, Pete.
No, I
We
know.
all have
I
different
just-
opinions.
I know. I just like when we're all.
The fight
we all
sequence
agree.
and all that stuff was great. I just don't like Gambit.
Yeah.
But we like other things in the movie.
No, that's
too.
true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
The reason why I liked Gambit is because here's this guy, he's fumbling over his words. Oh, I can't understand you. He's basically like being made fun of, right?
Yeah.
Here's this guy, well, you got cars, magic trick. So, and I thought it was funny, right? Where he's like, I still don't know what you're saying. It's a weird accent. Then when we get to the battle, we see him fucking dominating.
Yeah.
So there's something about that where it's like, oh, you got made fun of, and now we see you fucking kicking ass. That makes it hit harder, right?
underestimate.
Like if he just like got either he gets killed right away, like he ain't shit, and that's funny, or all of a sudden it's like, whoa, he's a fucking badass the entire time. And this kind of this goofy character. He's obviously a goofy character, right?
Doc doesn't like his weapons.
Yeah, but that's part of the goofiness of it, right? I'm not into
It's
the
like
comic
if
books.
Jesse Eisenberg was a superhero. I'd be like, okay.
He was
He was Lex Luthor.
And now you can see me.
Oh yeah,
That's what I meant.
yeah.
It's like if Dave Franco's character, and
Yeah.
now you can see me too, was a superhero. It's like cool.
And
Water.
well, the person that we're missing here is Peter.
Oh yeah, Pete.
God, Peter. Now here's the thing. That's the story of him going. It's like, okay, he's a car salesman, right? He's having this normal life. It feels sort of out of place because you're like in real world, kind of like mundaneness. You get a few laughs here and there.
Yeah.
But what it does give us is Peter. And I don't know why that character I just fucking, leapt out of the screen. Like this guy is so normal
good
and
at
so
it.
weird that it leaves an impact of this guy.
Rob Delaney's incredible at that.
He plays it so well.
He's like the best thing he's ever done. Like
Yeah.
everyone used to be jealous of him because his Twitter was so poppin', like 12 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know that actor. What
He was just a Twitter writer. Like he was
really?
super popular on there, and then so he got repped, and then he went from there. I think he lives in England.
Oh, really?
Like,
Okay.
he lived here and then moved to like London like a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's cool.
I mean, even the little chain he's wearing.
He's sober. He's a famous story of wrecking his car into like a DWP building in LA. I think it's the one on Pico in Fairfax.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like a water plant.
And then he's just like,
He
okay, I'm
got
out.
sober after
I'm
that,
done.
and it changed his life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's so good.
yeah, he's great. He's cool.
Little chain. Oh, look at this. Well, this is the fun part. And
I
just,
do
like,
appreciate that.
tugging at the chain is so that to me is like, hey, like it's you're getting into the movie, and Ryan Reynolds wearing a wig,
Yeah.
right, which was like off-putting.
It was
whatever.
weird.
It was
Yeah,
weird.
it looked at fucking like, and it was just so weird to see him sitting between that family in the van, and he's
Yeah.
got this weird skin, and then the kids are just like, yeah.
I did like the dog a lot too.
Yeah.
I thought. The
Oh,
dog
Dogpool. Oh,
Dogpool was cool.
and dude,
I like the.
Nicepool. Oh, we're forgetting Nicepool.
Well, who's Nicepool?
He's the one that has the Honda.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
one that owns the dog.
Now, what was
He's-
the deal with him? He couldn't fight, and he didn't have the fucking regenerative cells. I was
he
just
was like the
what is
only
he?
one who doesn't have it, which I
he
thought
was just a
funny.
pretty boy. He was
Yeah.
like, I got my girl and my dog. It's like fucking guy.
Dude, so funny. I love Nicepool, the dog.
Where'd you see this, by the way?
I saw it in Santa Anita, AMC.
Nice. What about you, Doc?
What?
Where'd you see this?
In North Hollywood at the Regal
Nice.
with the leather seats that you laid back.
What street is that on? Like Lincoln?
That's why you fell
Victory.
asleep.
Yeah.
You got the nice seats.
Yeah, y'all don't go to them type of
No,
theaters,
you need to be
guys?
on plastic chairs.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
need to watch
reclining
on
all the way
foldable
back,
chairs.
just like fucking, and the next thing you know, heck yeah, my bad.
Yeah, bring one of these chairs next time. Just sit in the aisle.
Yeah, right there off of Victory and Victory and Lower Coldwater.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
North Hollywood is good.
Nice. A lot of good Mexican
What did you what was the response in the theaters when you guys were there?
People liked it.
Like laughing,
People were
cheering.
like, yeah, it was like a pretty hyped crowd, even
Yeah.
though it was like a late crowd. It was the 10:10 showing.
A lot of laughing.
Yeah.
A lot of laughing. I was like, hey, y'all
You
laughing.
don't hear that ever though in movies anymore. So it is kind of a trip.
Well, that's why part of the reason why I love Deadpool is that, dude, it's so hard with comedies these days, like to get a laugh out of you, and Deadpool does it. So I'm like, more of that, please, because
I laughed out loud and I was surprised. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, I'm literally laughing in a movie theater. I haven't done this in 5 years.
I know, because the comedies are just so they're really shitty, right? So like, here's something that's good and it's making me laugh. Like, thank you, please invest more in this. I will watch all of it. You know.
It just made me excited for the future MCU stuff too. Like, oh, this is going to be like a fun decade again.
Yeah, it brought me back. I was like, I don't care. I was like, hey, guess what? There's no stakes because there's just all these timelines. Like,
Yeah.
then why am I even watching this if there's no stakes involved? Right? Like, oh, you could just go back in time.
Wait,
oh, hey,
what's
guess what?
next
You
year,
just hop
though?
onto this timeline, you know?
2025. Is there anything next year? Do you know?
Captain America.
Oh, yeah, but without Chris
Oh,
Evans.
which I want to bring up. I want to talk about some trailers. I saw Captain America, Brave New World, Alien Romulus. There was
I don't want to see Alien Romulus.
no.
Nah.
You didn't like the trailer.
Right?
Yeah, the trailer was kind of like, oh, I got So what I said to myself is, when I go home, I'm going to Google and just see what people are commenting on the trailer, because the trailer for me was like,
What else? Yeah. I didn't care about it.
No, you
like,
didn't.
Which trailer did y'all see? Did y'all see when the Asian girl, when he jumped in the Asian girl and she had her chest coming out?
No. I don't remember.
Do you?
I think it was
saw
that
that
one.
one?
It was that
It's
one. yeah.
fucking like, oh man. And then she was like, and then it just was that scene where she's holding her, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, bitch, run. It's just like one of those same, it was like, I don't know, man. That shit made me mad.
New director. It's Alvarez. What's his name? What's his first name? Wolverine skeleton.
Fede?
Yes, Fede Alvarez. He did. I think it's Don't Breathe,
Mm-hmm.
and he did the new Evil Dead.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the trailers I saw.
So I'm excited for Alien. I think he's got a handle of horror, but it's not really Scott.
Exactly.
You know,
I was just like, but I also wasn't a super big Prometheus guy.
I was.
See, that's my only.
You told me to go back and watch it.
And Alien Covenant. I just, Ridley Scott and sci-fi Alien, like, fucking sign me up, man. Take my money.
Okay.
I'll watch it till he doesn't make them anymore. Like, just give them all to me. I just, I'm a big fan of sci-fi, and especially, look at this.
Putting my hat.
Nice little Ozempic hat. Oh, you're Skinny Peter.
Yeah.
So you come from a universe where you actually get thin because Peter Pool's he's a little fat
from
in the movie.
Ozempic universe, where everyone where they give Ozempic to kids. So it's like it's the main company. It's like the Amazon or Apple of my world. Like it's the biggest company.
No more childhood obesity.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it is. Everybody in shape.
Yeah.
But the reverse, like if you go, there's a reverse effect though, where there's no Ozempic, like in countries like, like places in Africa or Asia, India, the kids are all obese. So it's all the reverse. So everyone who was fat is now skinny, and everyone who was skinny is now fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a funny world.
Yeah. Sounds a lot of fun.
It's a different world. So it is different.
So Ozempic dominates all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why you're
West. In the Western Hemisphere.
Oh my God. What did you guys think of the story of the timelines? Basically explaining, we're bringing back Wolverine, but this is how we have to do it. We have to go to this universe.
I thought that was cool as fuck, dude. Like I was even saying, like, I like that it was like a loser, quote unquote, Wolverine.
Well, the only thing that I kind of was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Is then when they did the antimatter and the matter situation.
Oh yeah, that was confusing for me too.
Because when
they're holding hands,
right?
That part, yeah. I just let it happen.
What was it confusing for you?
Because I didn't know what was happening.
Oh,
I was just like, there's some plot point I don't get.
The thing is when matter and antimatter comes together, there's this. It just annihilates everything. They annihilate each other.
Yeah.
So if he was holding on to matter, particles of matter on this side, and he was holding on to particles of antimatter on this side, and they were transferring through each other because now they become a conduit. Then when they hit, I would think when that explosion occurs, their whole bodies would explode because that's what he was insinuating.
They said that that would happen, right?
But they didn't even explain. Remember afterwards when he said they didn't say why, and I'm like, is it because of the
power of Wolverine or something?
The regenerative.
I thought that's what it was.
But I'm like, but it's supposed to be because antimatters are all are all these atoms and or protons and positrons, and electrons, and so I'm like, it's a counter.
Maybe they affect Wolverine different.
So here's what I think. Deadpool 2, right? He actually blows himself up.
Yeah.
Right? So it can be done. Why is it, like you're saying, antimatter, matter, like why is it like, it doesn't really explode, it like kind of makes them glow, right? Because it should explode, and you can, I mean, Deadpool has blown himself up.
Okay.
And it is so we know in the laws of Deadpool or regenerative.
Yeah. It's the power of Wolverine and holding hands with your friend.
The power. Oh,
it's the power of love.
So power of love. That's it.
So in other words,
Doc, come on, you love that in Interstellar. What about here? This is love here.
Hey man, that's the only thing I can get out of it because I'm like, wait a minute, scientifically, then everybody should be gone. Even the people, the whole actually the whole
guy should be gone.
The whole fucking world, that much antimatter collision. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, okay, wait a minute. So, but it's maybe something that I'm not understanding, and what transpired. So I go back and look at it again because I liked it.
That should have been your whine about it. Fuck.
No, I got my whine about it.
Let's well, you know what? Let's do it. Let's whine about it now.
Let's hit it.
I'm so glad that this movie's already out on VHS.
Doc, for today, this is not a sponsor, but I saw some Snoop Dogg wine called 19 Crimes.
Thank you.
What do you think, Doc? We got some Snoop Dogg wine here.
Cheers. Cheers,
This is
Tony
actually
Cox.
the crime. What do you call it? Red crime?
This is it's called 19 Crimes.
19 crimes.
Snoop Dogg wine, very sweet.
Sounds like me
Cali
and
Red.
X23.
It sounds like what?
Me and X23.
Oh God!
What the fuck?
Oh,
No, hey man,
That
get
is-
19.
Get out of these nuts.
Triggered his boner over here. That
Ex-girl.
19 just
I tie her
fucking
up.
easy.
Carlos,
We're going to watch
Fucking
Logan every day.
hilarious, dude. 19.
Hilarious.
I'm kind of bummed. My funniest jokes are going to have to get cut. So
This guy.
You know what? I'm not cutting.
This one right here.
I'm not
you
cutting
keep
it.
this one.
Okay, here's the thing. I know how I react, but here, because I get a little nervous. Sometimes I get a little nervous, but here it's all comedy.
I get nervous a lot.
It's all comedy. That's what we're doing here. Well, I'm
That's
not gonna
what
do
you know
that.
what's good about what you're
Xanax
doing
is
here.
good for you. I take it every day. I don't. I'm joking.
Wait,
It's
see-
really bad. I just take it like 5 times a week.
Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that. All right. But you know what's good about you is this. So when Carlos, I just be like, let him cook. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I'm a comic and I understand the buildup of a joke. But then I also understand we're not practicing in the clubs. So that's where you come in for the, oh no, we can't do this.
This is being recorded.
Yes, because when you know how it is in the club. We
I
see
just had
when
to say that.
Put your phones away in the club, like just enjoy it, and then you get real comedy. That's the beauty of Comedy Mothership, right? Go there and just fucking, have a cathartic release and laugh and
goes
just
down there.
Yeah, Kill Tony,
Yeah.
they're trailblazing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Kill Tony is.
David Lucas.
Dude, David Lucas, unbelievable.
So good. His clips
like they're
are
just, fearless, and I love that about comedy, about being fearless in comedy. But look, I'm not a comedian. I just love movies, and then when you guys are talking about fucking
X23.
I'm like, oh, but look, it's
19
all
Crimes
jokes.
good.
Well, also too,
It's very sweet.
by you allowing us to do what we do, and we're also training our minds to be able to do it more smoothly as
Exactly.
time goes on. So Carlos is getting better. He's
No, it's like
but you're right.
basket. It's like the NBA. It's like by December, January, they're all in game shape.
right, and everybody's going to say that's who Carlos is. That's who Doc is, because I feel like there are those in the internet world and that watches this who take it seriously.
Yeah, of
that
course.
don't quite understand the dynamic. But then those same people are starting to become more on board because they're like, okay, this is their thing.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yeah, you know what? I get it now.
Yeah.
Carlos is this way, Doc is this way, and Pete is this way.
Exactly.
They're going to complain in the beginning because it's a new formula for them. What other podcast review is doing it like this?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, I shaved myself a mustache today.
It looks awesome.
Does it?
Yeah.
I
like it.
You know what? I looked myself. I'm like, holy fuck! I do look like Peter.
Wait, Pete.
I'm plump. I got the mustache. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. When you shave it off, I know what you're gonna do.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna say? You're just gonna take one picture of yourself with the Hitler mustache and then shave that off after.
Wow.
Or you're gonna be like, honey, look, I'm Hitler. And then be like, I'm joking, and then shave it.
You know what, Carlos? I have done that before, where you're just like, you're like, oh, there it is, and it's going away.
You didn't do it on purpose?
I don't. No. You never. I never take a picture. I never take a picture.
Did you do it on purpose though?
No, I do it and then I laugh and then I shave it off.
Okay,
I don't take a picture and go, let me just have this on my phone. So if someone, looking at my phone one day and go,
No, it's just for your
what's
wife.
going on? What's going on
No,
here?
it's just to send to your wife.
Right? No?
No.
This guy.
No, it's more. It's a joke for me to just. I'm laughing. This is.
That's funny.
What if I went out like this? And
So
then
it
I
ain't
was
a part of
nah.
you when you look in that mirror and you have that. It's not a part of you that says, it feels good in my heart. It feels good.
To look like Hitler.
There's something special.
Hey,
So funny.
who else had that look besides Hitler and Charlie Chaplin? Did anybody? Was everybody just rocking that?
Fucking Hitler fucked it up for Charlie.
Yeah, he did.
You motherfucker, Hitler. Evil.
But then in The Great Dictator, Charlie Chaplin plays, he plays Hitler in The Great Dictator.
Who was
right?
Hitler's right-hand man?
Goebbels?
Goebbels
or
his name
Himmler.
always makes me laugh.
Heinrich Himmler was another one.
But Goebbels, his name makes me laugh always.
Yeah. They probably
Goebbels sounds goofy.
It sounds like
He
something.
was like the really evil one, right?
Goebbels sounds like something Richard Gere would put up his ass, right?
Oh, that's funny.
Why Richard Gere? Oh,
God.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Come on, man.
God.
Come on, you know.
Yeah.
You know the story.
I'm trying to think of a wine about it.
Yes. So
Can y'all go first?
yeah. So my wine is, and look, this is a minor wine because I really, really enjoyed it, but this story is very convoluted. And it works just to get things moving. It's just a function to go, okay, now these things are happening. It's not a good story by any means. It's just an excuse to keep it moving and have these special moments, right? So like, you get that car scene, that fight that's so good. You get to see all the different Wolverines. So you get these great moments. You get to have Blade, show up. And all the Deadpools, right? So these things are what makes the movie, these moments, but it's not the story, right? So my wine is like, okay, the story is not really
I don't even remember
special. It's just exactly. You don't remember it because it's not a very special. The moments are special.
I watched it 18 hours ago or something. I don't remember. I really don't.
Yeah.
You put a gun to my head, I'd be like, abs.
So there was an anchor. There's an anchor for a world, and then if they don't have the world's trying to they're going to destroy it.
I have a wine about it.
Okay.
Just because now I remember
The story. Oh, go
that
ahead.
you have to watch Disney Plus to understand parts of Deadpool and Wolverine.
And I had watched season 1 of Loki.
Yeah, but
that
like,
did help me a lot.
Yeah, but it's like that's wild to me where it's like you start including Disney Plus in it. I'm like, I think there should be like MCU feature films, and then that's all you have to watch.
Yeah.
Like the other stuff is extra, but it shouldn't be homework.
Yeah, and you have 8 hours of Disney Plus to watch to kind of
and it's so complicated. Like literally, I watch like those Marvel shows with subtitles because I'm like, I do want to know what's happening, and half the time I get lost.
Yeah.
Especially in Loki, I do not understand what happened.
I enjoyed Loki a lot. I thought Loki and Owen Wilson.
I remember
together,
enjoying
or
it.
What's his name? Tom
Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston?
Tom Hiddleston and Owen had great chemistry on screen together. So I enjoyed.
I love Owen Wilson. He's a goat.
And then what's the guy that got Kang or whatever? The guy canceled. The dude that plays
Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan Majors. Did I get that right?
yeah.
Kang, or did I just make that up?
No, he's Kang.
Kang.
He was staring at me once in Los Feliz. It was weird.
He was what?
He was staring at me in Los Feliz. I was like, what the hell, dude?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's weird.
I think he wanted to.
Oh, I should have gone.
You'd been
Mr. Majors.
Majors.
You guys are something else.
Major situation.
Kick a black man while he's down.
I said I wanted to have
Dude,
sex with him.
Any man. You should
That
be
was-
respectful.
Think about it. That was such a huge blow to Marvel and Disney of like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, we're building our whole MCU around this character, and then all of a sudden,
It has to be the black guy. It's like
Stay away from him. That's all I can tell you, black man. No, I'm just,
well,
I would say-
David Lucas always he said something about like, oh, that's why I stay away from white women. It's like, oh yeah, the guy with neck tattoos, yeah, he did it.
Nah, I don't feel like. I feel like you talk to who you want to and don't worry about it.
What's your
Shit
wine
pop off.
about it?
My wine about it is too many sexual jokes. This shit got like, as a comic, you're like, I'm like, did they even hire any comedians to like go over this with them?
Clearly not.
Nah, because
Well, it's same writers, Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick from the other Deadpool movies.
And so you could see the jokes became redundant to me. It was like constantly. It's like, man, it's not even funny no more. First you're like, you're like, man, again. again. And you're like, okay. You like the cheek grabbing and and it's like, fuck.
Ryan Reynolds, he's not like a comedy
Said that
club.
such like a weird coach vibe. It was
I know.
like a, you know what I mean?
With the mustache, it really.
Swimming coach for little girls league. It had that look in your
Oh,
face. Yeah.
Swimming
You know.
coach for little girls. Yeah, I did say it. Like
Look at this guy's mustache and that shirt he
Yeah,
got on.
okay, I'll do it again.
All he need is a whistle and a fucking peephole.
A whistle and a
Peephole. Yeah, he's in the fucking like other side of the wall in a girl's shower room.
This is a 1970s college movie.
I wouldn't let you have your whistle so you'd be quieter.
What was the sports announcer? What was the sports announcer that she got?
Yeah, Aaron Andrews.
Aaron Andrews. Did you hear about this?
That was the peephole video.
Dude,
Whoa, what happened?
this is what happened to her, and then she sued. How much she won? Like,
I don't remember.
I think she had like some sort of settlement. Something happened where she got like a settlement.
She was
or
filmed
something.
in a hotel room
Yeah.
on the road.
One of the which
managers
fucking
had
look
camera set
that
up?
sucks. That sucks so much for like a woman trying to be a sports announcer. And it's like, great, some fucking dude is filming me. I can't like.
Would have got major views.
That's what's weird, man. It's just like to get famous and then you go into a room and they're doing that. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, if I saw the camera, I would put.
So Carlos, what were you doing there?
I wish I could find a camera watching me, because then I could like do stuff with it.
Oh, you're being filmed.
Yeah,
And you're doing funny things.
yeah.
Like you do
I would put it in my butt.
you could do a bat wing. Do you know where you
Yeah,
take
I
the
know
ball
that
skin?
one.
You,
I know that one.
a really good one is the Canadian flag. So you pull it up over the head of your dick, and it looks like a maple leaf. You have to stretch it. You have to stretch it out like over it.
I get it.
Yeah. And it looks like a maple. It's
where
called
are
the
you-
Canadian belt buckle.
Where are you getting this shit from, bro? I just don't understand.
The Canadian belt buckle?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I've
thought
never heard of no shit like that.
Oh, I thought it was a known thing.
Yeah? No, I've never heard none of this. This is all new to me. You're dropping bombs.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You guys are gonna try out. Everybody's gonna try out the Canadian belt buckle after this. And be like, can you do that? You have to really stretch though. Be careful.
I'm good on that. Nah.
Oh my God. All right, guys. So why should people go and watch this film in the theaters? Watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Huge. Look, it made $205 million domestically, which is a record for rated R movies. Broke its own record. Made $438 million domestically and internationally. So huge success.
Right.
Popular movie. What is it? The one thing I want to ask that I didn't ask before we talk about why people should watch it, is this movie, was it overhyped in your opinion?
No.
Or did it meet expectations, or was it beyond your
It
expectations?
met expectations.
I mean,
Met expectations.
it depends on what do you mean overhyped? Because everything I saw was pretty much just regular promotion.
Yeah.
So I didn't see like over. I didn't.
People were just
everyone-
excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and then it's Logan, and everybody's a fan of Wolverine. But I was kind of like I said, Hugh, he kind of like at times turned me off about when he was Wolverine. But in this one, he really had me like, damn.
Yeah.
He played a great
Yeah,
great
man,
Wolverine
he was fucking
in this.
fantastic, and that fight scene inside that minivan was just set it
The
off.
Honda? Yeah.
Yes, it was amazing. So I would say watch it just for the simple fact of those two.
Yep. Meets expectations. The movie was the budget was $275 million. They spent a lot of it on the marketing of it, and there was a lot of marketing for it.
Yeah. God, that's such an expensive movie.
It's so expensive to
it's
spend
like-
$275
But with
million.
it feels like a different world in this post like Avengers world we live in, where they're like, maybe we can up these budgets even more, make them bigger spectacles, because we know we're going to make at least $1 billion now.
Because the other two did. The other two Deadpools did. So it's not really, this movie wasn't really a risk.
Deadpool's made $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
800 million or 600 million, something like that, no?
But since
Maybe almost, yeah.
I watched the second one this week,
Almost $1
Wolverine
billion,
skeleton,
sorry.
Give us a little bit of action over.
Almost $1 billion. Yeah, the first one, yeah, you're right. Because we did review Deadpool, so almost $1 billion. But it's not really a risk because they knew.
yeah,
But so you say met expectations.
Yeah, I think it met my
Yep.
expectations. And I'll say the reason why I think people should watch it is just that, honestly, it's for the Wolverine of it all. Like, seeing him in the yellow is so insane. The mask of it all is cool. The fighting is original. It's such original fighting that one of the fight scenes is the best one I've seen since Captain America.
Yeah.
Which Captain America was that?
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
That's my favorite character.
It's fucking awesome. So yeah, and also this is like, feels like the biggest spark to the flame of the MCU in the 2020s. Like, so far, I'm like, this is the thing that's getting me most excited. Because I was excited when I saw the the Captain America trailer with Harrison Ford.
The Brave New World.
Yeah, but this movie, I think it's probably even better than that.
Yeah.
So
I like what you said. You said something interesting, that it's more about Wolverine in this movie. And I kind of feel that way too, because we've seen 2 Deadpools, but we haven't seen Wolverine exist in this type of scenario.
It's fucking awesome.
And it's so good to have that angry straight man that's like, you know, I don't know what it was about it.
Straight man and everything. You're like,
well, that's straight that plays the straight man. Not,
okay.
I don't mean that in a
I thought
heterosexual. I mean that as a
homophobia over here.
Yeah, because if my Wolverine's gay, I ain't going.
There should be a gay version of everything.
I think it was like a equal.
Gay Wolverine.
Every movie that's ever been made.
I think it was an equal with both, based on they're 2 notorious killers in the Marvel world. So, I mean, they all don't get me wrong, but these 2 guys are known for being, even though they got Deadpool cracking jokes, but his murderous rampages that he goes on, he's a psycho. And then Wolverine's just a psycho as his character with his fucking blood, even though he's an Avenger.
Yeah.
He's kind of like he's like the Incredible Hulk without being, but controlled a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's
violent. He fuels off of anger.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool fuels off of silliness and irreverent kind of behavior.
Disrespect. Yeah.
Wolverine is like, no, I'm doing this out of anger. Like I'm ready to fucking kill, dude. Last thing I want to say is that Hell's Bells song that plays when they first are like,
oh yeah,
about to fight. And Hell's Bells was playing. Cool. It's like showdown time. Yeah. I was like, I'm excited. You know what I mean? Marvel hasn't excited me in so long, but seeing that, I'm like, this is fun. And I'm not a big Marvel fan, and I'm having so much fun with this. Like,
that's all you can ask for going to the movies too. That's all I want now, is to have fun.
That's all I want, man. That's all I want. To have some joy.
Girls just want to have fun.
Girls do just want to have fun.
And so do boys.
Boys
all of us
just want to have fun.
The whole world want to have fun.